Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Mecca Media Morning Show. And I'm Miss Pursley. You already know. Brother Hiram, tell me something good.
What up, Purse?
Hey.
How you feeling?
I'm not complaining, man. Ain't nobody taking them.
I see you got the camouflage on.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you puffing the hair.
I'm incognito.
And you ready for war.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit him with the inspiration of the day.
How about being included in God's family is the highest honor and the greatest privilege one can receive.
That is facts. I want to hear at the end of my course, well done, my good and faithful servant. That is all I'm talking about. So we talked about this before. And I know that there are some people that are not trying to make it. They don't care. And who for you? Okay? All I know is...
Trying to make it where? What are you talking about?
In the God's family.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they trying to make it somewhere else. Hades. Sheol. Who knows? It's a, roll of the dice, I guess, if you're in a God's family. I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm trying to be related. I don't know what anybody else trying to do. That's all I can do is speak for me. Okay? That's all I got to do. Anyway, moving on. Now that we have given you the inspiration of the day, it is time to move on to the information of the day. And as you know, we get all of our news and information from the reporternewspaperonline.com. So make sure you go to your smartphones or semi-smartphones and go to www.thereporternewspaperonline.com. You can use your computer too if you like, or a tablet, whatever device, So let's talk about it. R. Kelly jail beating went down while no guard raised a finger.
Wait a minute.
Said his legal team.
Are you trying to tell me R. Kelly caught an ass whooping?
Yeah, apparently a recently released video shows the jailed singer being punched by another inmate, and not one guard intervened or even raised a finger to help him until the attack was well underway. Sounds like jail. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So apparently, they are flabbergasted, chagrined, and bewildered that no one went to aid the crooning pisser during his beatdown. No, I made that up. I added that in. That's why I've been trying to tell y'all to go to the dang on art. The crooning pisser. Okay? Hey, listen. I too like to step in the name of love.
You don't want to piss in it.
I don't want to piss. Don't you piss on me while you step. Okay. That's not what it says in the article. And this is why I tell y'all to go to www.thereporternewspaperonline.com. Because I be throwing stuff in there. And y'all ain't gonna know unless you read it. You're like, that is not at all what the article said. It ain't.
Not there.
That's what I said. I put it in there because I'm the one reading it. And that's how it works. Moving on. So he has also, I just wanted to note, he's also pleaded not guilty to all charges. I just wanted to make sure I threw that in there. That is in the article. So I felt like that was pertinent information that needed to be shared. All right, there you go. So now that you've been given the information of the day, it is time to move on to one of my favorite segments. That is a Black Thought of the Day. Brother Hiram.
The Black Thought of the Day, the Black Thought of the Day. You know what we're doing. We're going down to 10 black...
What is we doing?
Principles for survival.
Principalities.
And I think we're at number 6. Our bodies must be treated as temples of the holy. Therefore, we must safeguard our health by consuming good, life-giving foods and drink, and not consume harmful, death-dealing drugs and alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, he's right here. Let's talk about it. Okay? Our bodies must be treated as, again, I like the hint in, a little bit of cognac. All right. But it's in quantities, right? Don't be ridiculous and getting slithered. Besides, okay, I'm completely wrong. All right. Therefore, we must safeguard our health by consuming good, life-giving foods and not consume harmful, death-dealing drugs. That's not including pot, guys. That's not a death-dealing drug. Your body stores that in the fat cells up to 6 months after you're done smoking. THC, tetrahydrocannabinol. Anyways, moving on. So watch out for those in alcoholic beverages. I do agree with that because I'm like, I've seen what alcohol can do over a period of time. And crack, I think, is called crack because it will crack your black. Usually we're ageless and you can't really tell how old we are. But if you smoke the crack, then your black is cracked and you going to start showing your age. And that's why I think they call it crack, not because of the way it's made. But it's my nerdy thought of the day. Now, moving on. Stay off the drugs, okay? Now that you've been given the black thought of the day, it is time to move on to the black business of the day. I dropped stuff. Moving on. So listen, we are always getting like business cards, people hitting us up, be like, hey, I want to, advertise with you guys. I want to get my information in the Reporter newspaper. What can I do? So I just want for you guys to know that there's some places that take your business cards and I don't know what they do with them. Not us here at the Mecca Media Morning Show. Not at AkronHipHop.com, because we're here for Blackburn, Ohio. We are supposed to be painting positive pictures of our people every day. So this is what we finna to do. We're going to give a shout out to everybody in my hit. I got business card. Really, there's a stack.
You want me to show a stack?
There's a stack.
Show a stack.
It's a stack. Oh, it's a 5,200 pickup. So this is, listen, we are here to promote and tell people where to spend their black dollars. Really, they green dollars in their black hand. That's what I'm saying. We don't want no black dollars. Those counterfeit. Moving on. So, Master Barber Rodney Pryor. You can hit him up at 330-983-6888. So this is your barber on West Exchange Street in Akron, Ohio. So make sure you're hitting him up. Next, what do you want? You want some black Jamaican castor oil? You need some fragrance oils? I know, please do not be walking around here being melanated and ashy this come fall, guys. Okay? So in order to avoid that, make sure you're hitting up Brother G Mac, Garland Mac at 234-207-3085. He has a show on here. I'm sure that if you put like what all you got, he'll hook you up. The Jamaican castor oil is what keeps my fro so shiny. Moving on. Make a Child Smile. Renice Tatum. I hope I pronounced that right. And if I didn't, I apologize. So she is the founder. Make sure you hit her up at 330-396-1072. And this is for child wigs. So that is definitely fire. So if you have a child that's like fighting any sort of disease, or maybe they have alopecia and they're just having some hair growing issues, make sure you hit her up because she does make wigs for children. And I think that is dope. 330-396-1072. All right, so we got Candace Everhart. She with Everhart Realty and Management. You need to get a house, hit her up. She's a broker owner. 330-608-1776. Compassionate Catering Candy LLC. They've got gourmet flavored candy apples. I love candy apples. Okay, I'll be calling.
That is big.
Stop it.
Huge.
Yo, I can't. And there's like caramel apples, which I love, and other sweet treats. So there's two people, Alicia Wilson, 330-777-9412, and Ruth Jameson at 330-400-0428. So make sure you're hitting them up. I'm excited. I'll definitely be hitting them up because I need some caramel apples because it's fall. Okay, that's why. So if you need, what time is it? Time to get your grass cut one more time before you can't get it cut no more. So you have a nice luscious lawn come spring, right? Don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Call Jordan White at Deep Cuts. He is the owner and CEO. This is a young brother that's starting his own business. Very entrepreneurial spirit. I'm digging it. So make sure you hit him up at 330-475-6751. He's got bomb deals. We also have Venus Chandler. She is a childhood trauma advocate. Also an author, so she is published. Make sure you're hitting her up, 310-930-0306. And last but not least, if you need a cat, make sure you're hitting up Levester Levi Johnson at A-Team Auto Sales. He's the owner. That's on South Hawkins Avenue, 330-571-6060. What? I ran through everything. That's shouts out to everybody. These are all, you're like, what? Run it back, play it again. You're like, yo, did I miss something? This is why we have replay, right? Moving on. So now that you've been given the black business of the day, you know where to spend your black dollars. If none of those things tickled your fancy, then make sure you cash app us your green dollars to $ Mecca Media. So you can support the melanated media movement here at the Mecca Media Morning Show. Say that 5 times fast. So I'm Miss Pursley. That's Brother Hiram. This is the Mecca Media Morning Show. If nothing else, stay up, stay black. Peace out.